In this video, I'm going to show you how to reuse one of the EcoStruxure plan report templates in your own report. Here I have the report template and the user's manual. The user's manual contains all the information that you need for understanding the report template and its features, and also step-by-step instructions for reusing this template in your own report. So in this video, I'm just going to demonstrate those steps. Okay. The first step is to publish this report template to your local SQL Server Reporting Services report server. So let's go to the web portal of report server to do that. Okay. Let's create a folder first for keeping related things together. Once the page is refreshed, we can upload the template to the folder. But this template is dependent on a shared data source. So it's always better to create the data source first and then upload the template. I can copy and paste these details from the user's manual. The connection string you may have to modify depending on your environment. In this case, both the report server and the data source are on the same host, so this is good. And test the connection, always do that. Now we can upload the template. It may take some time for the page to refresh. Okay, no errors at this stage, so let's do some testing, shall we? Okay, before you start testing, please read about the report parameters in the user's manual to know valid inputs. Needless to say, your data source should have proper data as well. Okay, we can see that out of the box, the report template is functioning well. Now, if I want this kind of a content in my report, a new one or an existing one, I can include this template as a sub-report item of my report. Let me show you how to do that. I'm going to use the report builder tool, which is part of the SQL Server package. If you don't already have it, you can download the latest version for free from Microsoft. I'm going to create a new empty report for this demo. First, I'll insert a rectangle. Then I'll insert a sub-report item inside the rectangle. Now I need to link this sub-report item to the report template that I want to reuse, and then provide values for the parameters. Okay, we need to know which are the mandatory parameters and their data types. So let's take a look at the user's manual. So in this case, the start time, end time, and EQ area list are the mandatory parameters for which I have to supply values. The remaining parameters have default values that are okay for me. For this demo, I want to take the inputs directly from the user. That means I should expose the necessary parameters from my report. Let's go back and create them. Okay, that's enough. Now let's map these parameters to the sub-report parameters. All right, we are almost done. Let's go back to the user's manual and make sure that we have enough space, especially width, for the content generated by the sub-report. Okay. If the width is not properly set, then you can get unwanted empty pages when you export this report content in PDF format. Let's make sure that the page size and orientation are also correctly set. I have to reduce these left and right margins, otherwise I wouldn't have enough space for the sub-report content. Again, this is important for the PDF output. Okay, we are done. Now let's test. Okay, it works. This is the same output that we got earlier. And this is all you have to do to include the content from our EcoStruxure plan report templates in your own report. Thank you for your interest. Goodbye.